I was born at home. I think all babies were born at home at that time. That's back in 1932. As a young girl, really didn't know about menstruation. With three daughters, they didn't buy pads, and they just old rags, and you had to pin them around, put a elastic band around you, and pin them in, and then Mom would have to wash them. She'd have a fire built outside, filled with water, and she'd put those pads in there that was dirty, and boil them. She would hang them on the fence lines and dry them off and reuse them. If you got sick at your stomach, you knew that was it. You knew when you was pregnant.
Of course, sometimes we use protection, and I still get pregnant.
Home birth wasn't safe. In the hospital, that was the attitude. And so that put me in a real dilemma. I went through so much stress in all those years that I was a midwife because I worked as a nurse, and I couldn't tell the people at the hospital what I was doing. Okay, I've got compresses on her bottom. You can put a little oil on here. I tell dads, okay, now the baby's going to come flying out, and you just have to have your upper hand ready because the baby's going to shoot out like a wet fish, and you want to grab the baby.
Growing up, I learned them how to do the things that I had never been taught. We're still the same bodies that we had back then, and so they need to know how that body's going to work.
My kids learned through school some things about periods and stuff. They told me stuff that I didn't really know. I don't think people realize how serious it is to not tell. I mean, you need to tell the kids from coming up and not knowing anything. It's kind of scary.